Hi Sam. It's great to see you again. Today, we're going to learn the word
Erlebnis.
Hi Alex.
Erlebnis.
What does that mean?
Erlebnis.
means
Eine Erfahrung. Ein Ereignis.
it's often used to describe something memorable or significant. The most common translation is experience, but it can also mean adventure or event. Just be careful, as it can be confused with the English word relish, which means to enjoy something.
That's interesting. So is
Erlebnis.
a noun.
Yes, it is. The article is.
Das.
So we say.
Das Erlebnis.
The plural form is.
Die Erlebnisse.
And it's a neuter noun in.
Deutsch.
Got it. How do you use it in a sentence?
In the present tense, you might say.
Ich habe ein tolles Erlebnis.
That means I have a great experience. In the past tense, you could say.
Ich hatte ein tolles Erlebnis.
Which means I had a great experience. And if you want to use the perfect, you would say.
Ich habe ein tolles Erlebnis gehabt.
That sounds straightforward. Are there any different forms or conjugations?
Yes, the imperative form is.
Hab ein Erlebnis.
Which means have an experience. You can see how the verb
Haben.
is used with
Erlebnis.
as well.
So, what's the origin of the word?
Erlebnis.
Erlebnis.
Comes from the old High German word,
Erlebnis.
which means to experience or to undergo. Over time, it evolved in Middle High German, and the meaning has remained quite similar, focusing on personal experiences.
That's really cool. I love learning about word origins.
It gives you a deeper understanding, right? Now, let's break down.
Erlebnis.
It consists of the prefix, the root,
Liebnis.
and the suffix. The prefix often indicates a process of becoming or achieving, while
Lieb.
comes from the verb,
Leben.
meaning to live. The suffix typically turns a verb into a noun that represents a state or condition.
So it's like a state of living and experience.
Exactly. It highlights the active process of living through something.
Are there similar words in
Deutsch?
Absolutely. For example, with the same prefix, you have,
Erfahren.
which means to learn or to find out. Then there's,
Erleben.
which means to experience. They both share the idea of gaining knowledge or experience.
What about other suffixes?
Great question. With the suffix
nis,
think of words like
wissen,
meaning knowledge and
Gefühl,
which means feeling.
I see. Are there any compound words related to
Erlebnis,
Yes, there are several. For example,
Erlebniswelt,
means experience world and
Erlebnispark,
means amusement park. Remember the head last rule, so the gender follows the last noun, which means both are neuter.
This is so helpful.
Let's practice using
Erlebnis,
in some real-life situations. Imagine you just returned from a trip. You could say,
Ich hatte ein unvergessliches Erlebnis im Urlaub.
which means I had an unforgettable experience on vacation. Can you try that?
Sure.
ich hatte ein unvergessliches Erlebnis im Urlaub.
Perfect. Now, imagine you're at a museum. You might say,
Das war ein interessantes Erlebnis.
can you give that a try?
Das war ein interessantes Erlebnis.
Excellent. Lastly, if you're talking about a concert, you could say,
Das Konzert war ein tolles Erlebnis.
Das Konzert war ein tolles Erlebnis.
you're doing great, Sam. Now, if I mention that
Erlebnis.
is neuter, what memory aid could you use?
Maybe I can picture a neutral thing like a balloon or a cloud.
That's a vivid image. Remember, many neuter nouns end in
Nis.
Are there any common phrases or collocations with
Erlebnis.
yes. You often hear phrases like
Ein einzigartiges Erlebnis.
meaning a unique experience,
Ein neues Erlebnis.
meaning a new experience, and
Ein tolles Erlebnis.
meaning a great experience. Just be cautious not to confuse it with related words like
Erlebnisbericht.
which is a report of an experience.
Oh, that's good to know.
Let's do a quick recall check to see what you've learned. What's the article for?
Erlebnis.
It's
Das.
Correct. What's the plural form?
it's
Die Erlebnisse.
Right again. Can you give me an example sentence using it in the past tense?
Ich hatte ein tolles Erlebnis.
Perfect. What's the root of
Erlebnis.
it's
Lieb.
from
Lieben.
Great job. And finally, what are some similar words with the prefix?
Erfahren.
and
Erleben.
Exactly. You're really catching on.
Thanks, Alex. This was a lot of fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Remember,
Erlebnis.
is all about your experiences, so keep using it whenever you can.
I will. Thanks for the encouragement.
You're welcome, Sam. Keep practicing, and I can't wait to see you next time.